if the angle is obtuse angle is obtuse angle, opposite side once again PM, no doubt. Therefore, this PM is above, so it is still positive, no doubt. And adjacent side to this theta is OM, which is actually to the negative side, left hand side. And remember, this radius is always positive, hypotenuse. So I can write like this: sin theta is PM divided by OP, positive divided by positive, positive divided by positive, positive divided by positive is positive. Cos theta is adjacent side OM divided by hypotenuse OP, OM divided by hypotenuse OP. OM is negative, divided by hypotenuse always positive, but it is totally negative. So for the angle greater than 90, cos theta is negative. It starts with minus. Since sin theta positive, cos theta negative, tan theta becomes negative, see. Let me write this one, sin theta by cos theta. Sin theta positive, cos theta negative, totally it is negative. Make the idea clear about this one. Sin convention. Angle is less than 90. Better to write here 0 less than theta. Let me write here less than 90. First quadrant. Draw the figure only. Explanation will be given next. This is 90 less than theta less than 180, second quadrant. And (180) less than theta less than 270, third quadrant. Third quadrant. Angle is in the third quadrant. Theta. Opposite side once again is this one. PM. Negative side minus. PM is also negative because below. Only radius is positive. So sin theta is PM divided by OP, negative by positive, negative. Cos theta, OM divided by OP, negative divided by positive, negative. Minus divided by positive is negative. Tan theta, sin theta by cos theta. Negative divided by negative. Remember, negative by negative becomes plus. And let us go to the last part. That finishes all the angles. Angle is in the fourth quadrant. First, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Angle is this one, theta. Opposite side once again PM. Now it is positive. OM is positive. Opposite side is negative. Hypotenuse always positive. 270 less than theta less than 360. Fourth quadrant. Sin theta is PM divided by OP. PM is negative by positive. Is negative. Cos theta, adjacent side by hypotenuse. Positive by positive. Positive. right? Tan theta, sine by cos. Sine theta negative, cos theta positive, but total it is negative. That finishes all the four quadrants. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth. This is from 90 to 180. This is from 180 to 270. This is from 270 to 360. Sign convention. Over. Now let me write the full explanation of this. Draw the figure correctly. Next write the explanation carefully. Right, start with this. Divide entire circle into 4 equal parts by drawing two mutually perpendicular diameters. Two mutually perpendicular diameters. See, these are the two diameters. They are perpendicular to each other. Let O be the center of the circle. Let O be the center of the circle. Horizontal diameter is x-axis. Vertical diameter is y-axis. See, there are two diameters now, horizontal and vertical. Horizontal diameter is called x-axis, vertical is called y-axis. OX and OY are positive. OX and OY are positive. OX dash and OY dash are negative. Then you must know which is x dash, x dash. Draw this particular thing in all the 4 circles, please. Y, y dash. X, x dash. Y, y dash. Just in all the 4 circles, please show this. X, x dash. Y, y dash. Are negative. Parts of x and y axis respectively. Next, x, o, y, the 4 parts x, o, y, y, o, x dash, x, o, y, y, o, x dash, x dash, o, y dash, y dash, o, x, x dash, o, y dash. The 4 parts x, o, y, y, o, x dash, x dash, o, y dash, and y dash, o, x are respectively called 4 quadrants. 4 quadrants. First, second, third and fourth. Respectively, they are called first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Yes, next, case 1. Let theta be an acute angle. In the triangle PMO, angle POM is theta. PM is perpendicular on x-axis. PM is perpendicular on x-axis. Clearly, OM is positive, PM is positive, and radius OP is always positive. Therefore, sin theta, opposite side, PM divided by OP is positive by positive. Once again you write, no problem. Sin theta, PM divided by OP, positive by positive. Cos theta, OM by OP, positive by positive, positive. Tan theta, PM divided by OM, positive by positive, plus. Write all the details correctly. Case 1, theta be an acute angle in the first quadrant. Angle is POM. PM is perpendicular. In the triangle, this right angled triangle. Case 2, let theta be in the second quadrant. Theta be in the second quadrant. 90 less than theta less than 180. 90 less than theta less than 180. In the triangle PMO, PM is positive, OM is negative, OP is positive. Actually, I have written once in the figure, below the figure. Now you have to write the notes. Write correctly. Sin theta, PM divided by OP, positive by positive, plus. Cos theta, OM divided by OP, negative by positive, negative. Tan theta, sin theta by cos theta, positive by negative, negative. 2 more cases. Case 3, let theta be in the third quadrant. Theta be in the third quadrant. That is, it is more than 180, less than 270. In the triangle PMO, opposite side PM is negative, OM is also negative, only the radius is positive. Therefore, sin theta PM divided by OP, negative by positive becomes negative. Cos theta OM divided by OP, negative by positive once again becomes negative, and tan theta sin by cos, negative by negative, which is actually positive. Write correctly. 1, 2 and 3. Angle is now in the third quadrant. And one more case, which is the last one, fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant. Case 4. Let theta be in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, that is 270 less than theta less than 360. In the triangle PMO, PM is negative, OM is positive, OP the radius always positive. Sin theta PM divided by OP, negative by positive, negative. Cos theta OM divided by OP, positive by positive, plus. Tan theta sin theta by cos theta, negative by positive, once again negative, over whichever may be the angle given, its sign can be decided by this. First verify the given angle in which quadrant it lies. According to this sign convention, put the sign. Actually, you can observe first quadrant. What you observe, tell me. In the first quadrant, all the three trigonometry ratios are positive. See there, sin positive, cos positive, tan also positive. So let me write, all are positive. Where? In the first quadrant. In the second quadrant, 90 to 180, sin is positive. Just see, sin is positive, correct? Cos and tan are negative. It is not there. Second case. And in the third quadrant, it is there here. Let's see. Third quadrant, sin negative, cos negative, but tan positive. In order to remember this, let me write only the positive one, tan positive. That means sin and cos both are negative. Second quadrant, sin theta is positive, means cos and tan are negative. Similarly, in the last quadrant, it is also here. Sin negative, tan negative, only cos positive. Cos, fourth quadrant, cos positive. Or still, you can remember like this. A, all positive, sin positive, second quadrant, tan positive, and in the last one, cos positive. ASTC. In the first quadrant, all the trigonometry ratios are positive. In the second quadrant, sin, cos and tan are negative. In the third quadrant, tan positive, sin and cos are negative. The last one, cos is positive, sin and tan are negative. In order to remember this, let me write like this. All students take coffee. ASTC. In order to remember the sign of the trigonometric function, this one is the chart which is helpful. You can decide the sign of the function immediately. Let me give some examples so that the idea will be clear. Find the sign of the following. Find the sign of the following. Find the sign of the following. Careful. First one. Sin 210 degree. Careful. It is enough. This one is enough. 210 degree. Where it comes? Clearly it is more than 180. You can observe that it is more than 180. But less than 270. Place is this. More than 180, less than 270. This is here. Here sin and cos both are negative because you have written a tan. No? Sin and cos are negative. No doubt this is negative. I want whether it's plus or minus. That's all. Sin of 210 degree is negative. Second one, cos 150 degree. Careful. 150 degree. Where it comes? Tell me. More than 90, less than 180. More than 90, less than 180. This. Second quadrant. Second quadrant we have written sin is positive. Means cos and tan are negative. No doubt this is also negative. Third one, tan 301 degree. 301 degree more than 270, correct. But less than 360, last quadrant. Where cos positive means sin and tan are negative. Make the idea clear. First observe which quadrant the given angle lies. In that quadrant, what about the sign of that trigonometric function? Just see and decide the sign. Whichever may be the angle given, you can write the sign, whether it is plus or minus. Let me continue. Fourth one. Sin of 111 degree. More than 90, less than 180, sin, second quadrant. No doubt it is positive. Sin, cos, let me write secant one. Secant, we have not written in the chart, no? If we know the trigonometry, sign of the function cos, it is a reciprocal, no? Same sign. So secant of, let me write that one first, 200 degree. 200 means it is more than 180, but less than 270. Make the idea clear. More than 180, less than 270. Third quadrant tan positive. Means sin and cos are negative. This is reciprocal of cos. No doubt it is negative. Since cos is negative, secant also negative, no? It's reciprocal. Sixth one. Cosecant of 305 degree. Cosecant of 305 degree. more than 270, less than 360, last quadrant, where cos positive means sine and tan are negative. Since sine is negative, cosecant is also negative, because cosecant is a reciprocal of sine. Got the idea clear? How to decide the sign of the function? We have written only the positive quantities, means remaining quantities are negative. But remember, not all the remaining. Reciprocal again positive. Sine and cosecant positive. Remember that. Whenever the trigonometric function is positive, its reciprocal also positive. Shall I write? Cosecant positive. Tan positive. Cot positive. Cos positive. Secant positive. All not necessary. Whenever the given function is positive, its reciprocal also positive. That you must remember. These are the problems, first one. Second one is find the sign of the following. First one, sine of 400 degree. Sine of 400. We know only the trigonometric ratio of angle from 0 to 360. What about this 400? Remember, 400 is nothing but 360, one rotation completed, plus 40. 400 means after completing first rotation, still you have to take 40 degree. So, trigonometric ratio of 400 as well as 40 are one and the same. Sine 40 only. It is first quadrant positive. Cos 800. Careful. 800 means you are completing two rotations. See, 360 plus 360, 720 plus 80. 800 means 722 rotation completed 80. Trigonometric ratio of 800 or 80 are one and the same. But it is in the first quadrant always positive. All are positive in the first quadrant. Third one, tan 480 degree. First rotation is completed 360 plus 120 degree. Trigonometric ratio of 480 is the same as trigonometric ratio of 120 degree. But 120 comes in the second quadrant where tan is negative. Homework. Fourth one, sine cos tan over secant 15 degree. Cosecant 213. Secant, cosecant, cot 1520 degree. Find the sign of the following functions.